Hello guys, welcome back to another video. It is Playoff Keen and we are on game 5 for the playoffs in NFL. This time we got the Chargers and the Ravens. And we'll see who gets disqualified and who advances for playoffs for round 2. For game 4 with the Dolphins and the Jets won that game. That was a really good game. And they made the Dolphins get disqualified. So we'll see how it goes in this one. Looks like Ravens are going to punt the ball and give it to the Chargers with 5 minutes. All right, Ravens going to punt. Ravens punt the football. Chargers have the ball. Chargers running. They still run, and 1st and 10 on their own 26-yard line with 4 minutes and 57 seconds left in the first quarter. All right, let's see how they do on their first drive. All right, 1st and 10 on their own 26-yard line, and Chargers, it is complete. Chargers, 2nd and 9 on their own 27-yard line with 4 minutes and 47 seconds left in the first. Chargers talking it through to see what they could do on their next drive. Hopefully they could see how they do. Let's see. So Chargers back in action. Chargers running. Chargers throwing. It's complete. 1st and 10 on the Ravens' 48-yard line with 4 minutes and 18 seconds left in the first. Chargers, that was a good play. That was really good. Oh my gosh. They were able to get a 1st and 10. All right. Let's see how they do on their next drive. Chargers talking it through, seeing what they're going to do next. Chargers. Ravens looking upset. Chargers back on the field. Chargers ready to try to get some points here. Chargers giving it to the... Nope. Didn't get anywhere. 2nd and 10 on the 48-yard line. On Ravens' 48-yard line with 3 minutes and 49 seconds left in the first. Good stop from the Ravens defense. All right, Chargers back in action, ready for their next drive. Chargers ready. Chargers gonna throw, complete. Chargers running. Chargers still running. 1st and 10 on the Ravens' 37-yard line with 3 minutes and 32 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Let's see how they do on their next drive and see if they could get any points here. All right. Chargers back in action. Chargers ready. Chargers ready. Chargers gives it and runs and was able to make some yardage, but 2nd and 5 on the 33-yard line of Ravens with 3 minutes and 6 seconds left in the first. Chargers are close, getting closer, very close. All right, Chargers back in action. 2nd and 5 on Ravens 33-yard line. Chargers throwing, and it is complete. 1st and 10 on the Ravens 26-yard line with 2 minutes and 42 seconds left in the first. Ravens getting mad. They're close to getting a touchdown here. Chargers back in action. Chargers 1st and 10 on the 26-yard line of Ravens. 2 minutes and 26 seconds left. Okay, Chargers running, and was able to get stopped. 2nd and 3 on the 19-yard line of Ravens, and the clock is going down. Chargers talking it through. Let's see how they do on their next drive. Chargers back in action, ready to try and get some points here, with under a minute left. Chargers ready. Chargers gonna throw, and it's complete. Touchdown, Chargers. Chargers are in the lead by 6 points. What a drive. That was a good pass for the Chargers offense as they score first in the first quarter and the game. They are gonna go probably for a extra point to make it 7-0 so that they can win by a possession, and with 1 minute and 53 seconds left in the first, Ravens are not looking very happy. Baltimore really mad right now. All right, Chargers gonna go for extra point on the 15-yard line of Ravens. Chargers kick, and it's good. 7-0 Chargers. Chargers in the lead by a possession, and they punt the ball to the Ravens, and Ravens will have their chance to get some points here before first quarter ends. All right, Chargers punting the football. Ravens get the football back. Ravens gonna running, still running, and stopped. 1st and 10 on their own 25-yard line. Let's see how Ravens do on their first drive. Ravens ready in action. Ravens ready. 1st and 10. Ravens gonna pass. Ravens, and 2nd and 1 on the 34-yard line on their own 34 with 1 minute and 38 seconds left in the first. Let's see how they do on their next drive. Ravens losing by a possession. Ravens back in action. Ravens ready. Ravens gonna get the football. Ravens pass. Ravens aren't able to get anything. 3rd and 4 on their own 31-yard line. Clock is going down. 1 minute and 10 seconds left in the first, and they lost some yardage there for sure. And let's see how Ravens could do on their next drive. Ravens mad. Oh, Ravens back in action. 3rd and 4 on their own 31-yard line. Ravens, 54 seconds left. Ravens running. Ravens still going. Ravens, 1st and 10 on their own 48-yard line with 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Ravens was able to get a first down. Ravens, that was a good run. Good run from the quarterback. Very good. That was all right. Ravens ready to try to get some points here. Ravens back in action. Ravens ready for the football to get some points. Ravens running, searching complete. Ravens 2nd and 6 on Chargers 48-yard line, and it's 20 seconds left in the first quarter, and Ravens talking it through, seeing what they could do so that they could get some points here. Ravens back in action. Ravens 2nd and 6 on the 48-yard line of the Chargers. Ravens throwing, pass complete. 3rd and 2 on the 43-yard line of the Chargers, and that is it for first quarter. Second quarter is on the line, and end of first quarter, Chargers are winning 7-0. And let's see how second quarter goes for Ravens. Ravens back in action, ready to try to get some points here. Ravens 3rd and 2 on the 43-yard line. Ravens gonna run. Ravens running. Ravens 1st and more. 1st and 10 on the Chargers 29-yard line with 4 minutes and 49 seconds left in the second quarter before halftime. And let's see how the Ravens do on their next drive. Ravens back on the field. Ravens ready. Ravens going to run. Ravens running. Quarterback running. And it is good. 1st and 10 on the Chargers 15-yard line with 4 minutes and 24 seconds left in the second. And Chargers are shaking their heads because Ravens can tie up this game right now in the game. Ravens happy about it. Let's see. Ravens back in action. Ravens have the football. Ravens 1st and 10. Ravens going to throw complete. And it's 2nd and 3 on the Chargers 8-yard line with 3 minutes and 59 seconds left in the second. Chargers trying to get their defense to try to stop the Ravens offense. But Ravens is close for a touchdown here. Ravens back in action, ready to try to get points here. 2nd and 3 on the 8-yard line. Ravens gonna throw and is complete. Ravens aren't able to get enough yardage, and it's 3rd and 3 on the Chargers 8-yard line with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Ravens gotta try and do something here. That was good from Chargers defense. Ravens back in action. Ravens going to go to get some points here. Ravens gonna throw, and it's incomplete. 4th and 3 on the 8-yard line. The Chargers 8-yard line with 3 minutes and 13 seconds left in the second. What are they gonna do? Ravens have a chance. Ravens have a choice, and Ravens are going for it to try to get points and tie up this game. Ravens going running, and it is touchdown Ravens. Make it 7-6 Chargers, and Ravens get this touchdown. They definitely needed that, and they could tie up this game. Let's see. I think Ravens are going to go for an extra point. 3 minutes and 7 seconds left in the second. And Ravens going to go for extra point. Ravens on the 15-yard line. Ravens kick. And it's good. Make it 7-7. Ravens tie up the game. And Ravens will punt the football, giving the Chargers a chance to try and get some more points before halftime. What a game. Chargers. Ravens gonna punt the football. Ravens punt. Chargers get the ball back. Chargers gonna run. Chargers running, still running. And they get stopped 1st and 10 on their own 28-yard line. Let's see how Chargers can do on their next drive. Chargers back in action. Chargers gonna try and get the lead back. Chargers running. And 2nd and 6 on their own 32-yard line with 2 minutes and 54 seconds left in the second quarter. Chargers talking it through. Chargers talking it through. Ravens going to talk it through. Chargers back on the field. Chargers 2nd and 6 on their own 32-yard line. Chargers gonna throw, and incomplete. 3rd and 6 on their own 32-yard line. 2 minutes and 35 seconds left in the second quarter before halftime. And let's see what our Chargers gonna do. Chargers gonna try and get a first down here. Let's see if they can advantage it. 3rd and 6 on their own 32. Chargers gonna run. Chargers not enough to get a first down. 4th and 3 on the 35, their own 35-yard line with 2 minutes and 19 seconds left in the second quarter before halftime. And the clock is running. What are Chargers gonna do? I think Chargers might punt, and Chargers are gonna punt that football. Chargers 2 minutes 7 seconds. Chargers punt the football. Baltimore gets the ball back. Baltimore going to run, and they get stopped. 1st and 10 on the 21-yard line, and that hits the 2-minute warning for first half. And let's see how Ravens do. 1 minute 59 seconds left in the second. 1st and 10 on their own 21-yard line. Ravens ready. Ravens gonna throw, and it's complete. First and 10 on their own 44-yard line. 1 minute, 50 seconds left to spare in the second quarter. And the clock is running. They're losing time here. First and 10 on their own 44-yard line. Ravens back in action. Second quarter. Ravens gonna run. Ravens get sacked. 1 minute and 31 seconds left. It's second and 16 on their own 38-yard line. That was a great sack from the Chargers defense. And the clock runs again. Second and 16 on their own 38. Ravens gonna try and do something here to try to get some points. Okay, let's see how it goes. Ravens, 1 minute left in the second quarter. 56, 5, 4, 3. They got to go fast. Ravens, they got the ball. Got more on the 20, on the 10. Touchdown, Ravens. Ravens was able to get a touchdown and makes it 13-7 Baltimore. Baltimore Ravens was able to get a touchdown before halftime. That was amazing. 45 seconds left in the second quarter, and Baltimore is in the lead. Baltimore, let's see. Baltimore gonna go for a extra point. Baltimore going to kick. Baltimore kicks, and it's good. Make it 14-7 Ravens. Ravens winning by a possession. 45 seconds left in the second, and Ravens are in the lead. And Ravens going to punt the football, gives it back to the Chargers, and Chargers going to try to get some points here. But there is not a lot of time left in the second quarter before halftime. Chargers get the ball. Chargers running, and gets stopped on their own 24-yard line. It's first and 10. 41 seconds left in the second quarter before halftime. Chargers gonna try and get some points here. Chargers back in action. First and 10 on their 24-yard line. Let's see. Chargers throwing. It's complete. Chargers for second and 4 on the 29-yard line. And they call a timeout with 34 seconds left in the second quarter. Chargers are losing by a possession. 14-7 Baltimore. Chargers are talking it through. Chargers back in the field. Chargers ready. Second and 4 on their own 29. Chargers gonna run, pass, and complete. It is first and 10 on their own 41-yard line. And Chargers take another timeout with 28 seconds left in the second before halftime. Let's see how Chargers could do on their next drive. It's second quarter. First and 10. Chargers back in action. Chargers on their own 41. Chargers searching, Chargers throwing, and is complete. Chargers first and 10 on the 43-yard line of Ravens with 22 seconds left, and Chargers use their last remaining timeout. And let's see what Chargers are going to do here. Chargers on the Ravens 43-yard line, first and 10. Chargers talking it through to see what to do. Chargers back in action. Chargers first and 10 on the Baltimore 43. Chargers ready. Chargers gonna throw. It's complete. And it's second and 1 on the 33-yard line of Ravens with 12 seconds left. They're not gonna have a lot of time. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0. It hit 0. Second quarter's over. It's halftime, and in halftime, Ravens are winning 14-7. What a game! It is close. Close game here for sure. Very close game here. What a game. First half is over. It's halftime. And we'll see how it goes in the second half. 14 Ravens, Chargers 7. And halftime is over. All right, back in the game for third quarter. 5 minutes, and the Chargers will punt the football to the Ravens. Ravens get the ball. Ravens running, still running. Ravens still running, and they get stopped on their own 32-yard line. 1st and 10 with 4 minutes and 56 seconds left. Ravens back in action. Ravens 1st and 10 on their own 32-yard line. Ravens searching. Ravens gonna throw complete. And it's 2nd and 4 on their own 37-yard line with 4 minutes and 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Ravens talking it through to see what they're going to do next. And the defense is talking it through too. All right, Ravens back in action. 2nd and 4 on their own 37-yard line. 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Ravens going to throw complete. Ravens running. Ravens still running. Ravens 30, 20, 10, touchdown Ravens. Makes it 20-7. Ravens are going to try and go for another extra point to make it 2 possessions. Wow, Ravens were not able to get stopped there, and they get another touchdown. Wow, Ravens 4 minutes and 21 seconds left in the third. And Ravens winning by a good amount of points. Wow. All right. Ravens gonna go for an extra point. Ravens on the 15. Ravens gonna kick. And it's good. Make it 2 possession game for Ravens. Ravens winning by a lot. By 2 possessions. All right, let's see. Baltimore gonna punt the football back to the Chargers, and let's see what Chargers are gonna do. Ravens gonna punt the football back to the Chargers. Chargers have the football. Chargers gonna run. Chargers running, still running, and stopped on their own 28-yard line. 1st and 10 with 4 minutes and 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Chargers back in action. Chargers ready to try and get some points here. Chargers ready. Chargers gonna throw complete and makes it 2nd and 1 on their own 38-yard line with 4 minutes and 8 seconds left in the third. Let's see how it goes. Chargers gonna try and get some more points here because they're losing by 2 possessions. All right, 2nd and 1. Chargers on their own 38. 3 minutes 52. Chargers gonna run and makes it 1st and 10 on their own 39-yard line with 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the third. Chargers gonna try and get some points here. Looking good so far. 3 minutes and 36 seconds left for 1st and 10. Chargers back in action on their own 39-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Chargers ready. Chargers searching. Chargers, and is complete. Chargers 1st and 10 on the Ravens 45-yard line with 3 minutes and 18 seconds left in the third. Chargers need to get some points here for sure. That was a great pass from Chargers offense. And let's see how Chargers will do in this next drive. Chargers, the clock going down, 3 minutes, 7 seconds left. Chargers, 1st and 10 on the 45-yard line of Ravens. Chargers gonna throw complete. Chargers, 1st and 10 on the Baltimore 22-yard line. Chargers Chargers close to getting a touchdown here. With 2 minutes and 44 seconds left in the third quarter. It's 1st and 10. Chargers back in action. Chargers ready. Chargers gonna get the ball. Chargers searching. Chargers gives it runs. Chargers 1st and 10 on a 1st and goal on the Baltimore 8-yard line with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third. Chargers are gonna try and get some points here, and they are close to getting a touchdown. Chargers back in action. Chargers ready to play. Chargers run. Chargers run, and it is touchdown Chargers with 2 minutes and 2 seconds left in the quarter. It is 21-13 Ravens. Chargers definitely needed that. Chargers definitely needed some points there because they were losing by 2 possessions. Maybe if they get this extra point, it will be a 1-possession game. With 2 minutes and 2 seconds left in the third, Chargers are going to go for an extra point. Chargers extra point. Chargers kick, and it's good. Make it 21-14 Ravens. And Chargers are only losing by 1 possession. That is good. Chargers still in this game. Chargers gonna punt the football and give it back to the Ravens. And Ravens are gonna try to score here. Okay, Chargers punting the football. Ravens get the football back. Ravens running, still running. Ravens still running, and it gets stopped. 1st and 10 on their own 26-yard line. Ravens gonna try to get another touchdown to make it 2 possessions once again. Ravens back in action. 1 minute and 58 seconds left in the third. 1st and 10 on their own 26. Ravens searching. Ravens throw, and it's intercepted. Ravens got intercepted. Chargers have the ball. Wow. That was a great play for Chargers defense. As Chargers get very close to the Ravens goal line to get some points here and tie up this game potentially. Chargers back in it. They ain't giving up yet. Chargers offense back on the field. Chargers ready. With 1 minute 54 seconds left in the third. 1st and 10 on the Ravens 35. Chargers gonna run and doesn't get anything and lose yardage there. 2nd and 12 on the Ravens 37-yard line with 1 minute and 42 seconds left in the third. Let's see how Chargers do on their next drive. Chargers need to get some points here. Ravens talking it over for the defense. Chargers back in action. The clock is still running. 2nd and 12 on the 37-yard line of Ravens. Chargers throwing complete. And it is 3rd and 6 on the Ravens 31-yard line with 1 minute and 19 seconds left in the third. And Baltimore is winning by 1 possession. Let's see how Chargers do now. Chargers back in action. Chargers 3rd and 6 on the 31-yard line of Baltimore. Chargers gonna run. Chargers running, still running, and 1st and 10 on Ravens 19-yard line with 52 seconds left in the third. They're close to getting a touchdown here to tie up the game. Chargers talking it through. Chargers 39 seconds, 1st and 10 on the Ravens 19. Chargers gonna give it nothing, and they lose some yardage there. 2nd and 13 on the Ravens 22-yard line with 25 seconds left in the third. Let's see how Chargers do on this next drive. It is 2nd and 13 on Ravens 22-yard line. All right, Chargers back in action. Chargers ready. Chargers searching. Chargers throw and is complete. Chargers 3rd and 2 on the Ravens 11-yard line. And that is it for third quarter. It's now fourth quarter with 5 minutes. 3rd and 2 at the end of third quarter. Ravens with 21 and Chargers with 14. Let's see how it goes in the fourth quarter for Chargers, because Chargers have the football still. Wow, what a game. This is a good game for sure. All right. Let's see. Chargers back in action. Chargers ready. 3rd and 2 on the Ravens 11-yard line. 21-14 Baltimore. Chargers back. Chargers throwing, and it is complete. And it is 4th and 2 on the Ravens 11-yard line with 4 minutes and 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the clock is just stopped. It stopped. It was running, but now it's running again. With 4th and 2 on the Ravens 11-yard line. What is Chargers going to do? Chargers going to go for it to try to tie up this game. Chargers 4th and 2 on the 11. Chargers going to go. Chargers running. And they are able to get it first down. So it's 1st and goal on Ravens 5-yard line. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the fourth. Let's see how it goes throughout this rest of this drive. The fourth quarter. 1st and goal. Chargers back in action on the Ravens 5-yard line with 4 minutes and 7 seconds left in the fourth. Chargers ready. Chargers gonna run it again. And it's 2nd and goal on the Ravens 4-yard line this time. 3 minutes and 54 seconds left in the fourth. Let's see what Chargers are going to do. 2nd and goal on the 4-yard line of Ravens. Chargers back in action. Chargers ready. Chargers gonna run it again. Chargers close. And it's 3rd and goal. Lose some yardage there. And they're on Ravens 6-yard line. With 3 minutes and 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Chargers trying to get some points here, because they are losing by a possession. Chargers back in action. Chargers going to throw, and it's complete. Touchdown Chargers. And the game is now 21-20 Ravens. Wow, what a catch. Chargers was able to get that touchdown and make it close. And what are Chargers going to do? Are they going to go for 2, or are they going to go for a extra point and tie this game up? Chargers have a decision here to make. What are Chargers going to do? Chargers going to go for an extra point to try and tie up this game. Chargers kick the ball, and it's good. Tied game. Chargers tie the game. Wow. With 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in the fourth. And Chargers are going to go and punt the football back to the Ravens. And Ravens are going to try and get some points here before the fourth quarter ends. Ravens get the ball back. Ravens running. Ravens still running, and Ravens get stopped. 1st and 10 on their own 31-yard line. Ravens are going to try and get some points here. Let's see how it goes. Ravens back in action. 3 minutes and 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 1st and 10 on their own 31-yard line. Ravens ready. Ravens going to pass. Ravens going. Ravens 2nd and 9 on their own 32-yard line with 2 minutes and 58 seconds left in the fourth. And Ravens are talking it through to try to get some points here. Ravens, let's see how it goes. Ravens back in action. Ravens 2nd and 9 on their own 32-yard line. Clock is winding down. Oh, Ravens caught the football, and it's first and 10 on the Chargers' 48-yard line with 2 minutes and 32 seconds left in the fourth. Ravens. Let's see how they do on their next drive. That was a good catch from the Ravens offense. Let's see. Chargers are shaking their head. Let's see. Ravens. And the clock is winding down. All right, Ravens. First and 10 on the Chargers' 48-yard line. Fourth quarter. Ravens gonna throw is complete and makes it 2nd and 6 on the Chargers' 44-yard line, and it's gonna hit the 2-minute mark. Here goes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining left in the fourth, and it's a tied ball game. Let's see how Ravens are gonna do. Ravens ready, back in action, 2nd and 6 on the 44-yard line of Chargers. Ravens gonna run. Ravens running. It's 1st and 10 on the Chargers' 34-yard line with 1 minute and 51 seconds left in the fourth. Let's see how Ravens do on their next possession or next play. And the clock is still winding down. Ravens back in action. Ravens ready. Ravens have the football and running again. It is 2nd and 5 on the 29-yard line of Chargers, and Chargers take a timeout with 1 minute and 30 left to go, and it's still a tied ball game. Let's see. Ravens close to getting a touchdown here. Let's see how Ravens do. They're talking it through. All right, Ravens back in action. 2nd and 5 on the 29-yard line of Chargers. Ravens looking, searching, and running. Ravens keep going. Ravens 1st and 10 goal on the 5-yard line of Chargers with 1 minute 22 seconds left, and Chargers use their second timeout, and it's still a tied ball game, and Ravens can get some points here because it's 1st and goal. Ravens. Let's see how it goes. Ravens back in action. Ravens 1st and goal on the Chargers 5. Ravens ready. Ravens gonna try and get a touchdown. Ravens running, nothing. 2nd and goal on the 9-yard line of Chargers with 1 minute 19 seconds left, and it's still a tied ball game, and Chargers use their last timeout. Baltimore talking it through with 1 minute 19 seconds left in the fourth. 2nd and goal on the 9. Let's see. Ravens back in action. 1 minute 19 seconds left. 2nd and goal on the Chargers 9. Ravens ready. Ravens gonna run it. Ravens run. And it's close. And it's 3rd and goal on the Chargers 2 with 1 minute and 9 seconds left in the fourth. And the clock is running. 3rd and goal on the Chargers 2-yard line with under a minute now. 58 seconds. Ravens 3rd and goal on the 2. Ravens ready. Ravens gonna try and get some points here. Ravens run. And it's nothing. 4th and goal on the Chargers 5-yard line with 37 seconds left in the quarter. Let's see what Ravens are going to do. Are they going to go for a field goal, or are they going to just get some points here? Let's see what Ravens decide to do. It's 28 seconds, and Ravens are going to go for a field goal with 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, and Ravens get the point. It's a field goal. Ravens 24, Chargers 21. It is over. Game's done. Chargers are out. Chargers are knocked off of the bracket. Okay, Baltimore punting the football. 4 seconds left. Chargers don't have any time. Chargers Back in action. Chargers gonna try to get some points here. Chargers 4, 3, 2, 1. Chargers throw. It's good. And time runs out. 2nd and 2 on their own 43. And your final score is Ravens 24, Chargers 21. And Chargers are knocked off of the bracket while Ravens qualify and go on to advance for round 2 of this playoffs. Wow. What a game. Ravens win with a field goal. Ravens victory. And the Chargers are just staying home with no more playoff. And they are done. All right. That is the game. Ravens with 24 and Chargers with 21. What a game. Wow. A lot of these games are close. Like, a lot of the games that I had for this channel are very close. So, again, Ravens advance to round 2 of playoffs, and Chargers are knocked off. Alright, guys, that is it for Game 5 of the playoffs. Game 6 will come soon. It is Playoff King, and I'm signing off. Bye.